Irish fans are getting younger and younger, and we absolutely love it. Hey, guys, what's going on? We're going to talk to them here in just a moment. A big honor for Coach Marcus Freeman and linebacker Jack Kiser this week. Both were named to the All-State AFCA Good Works team that recognizes college football athletes and one coach for their unwavering community support and commitment and good works off the field.
Freeman is actually the first Notre Dame coach to be in that group, which is fascinating to me. Now, Kiser is also a semifinalist for the prestigious Werfel Trophy. A small-town Indiana guy, Jack is making a big impact on his community, not just here in South Bend, but back in his hometown of Royal Center, too.
Growing up in a small community, it seems like everybody's doing something for somebody, right? You're taking care of your neighbor, and whatever they need, you're helping them out, and if you need something, they're there for you. So I guess just coming from that background, when I got here, that was just kind of my mindset. How can I help?
Notre Dame linebacker Jack Kiser has done a lot of good. From spending time with kids at the Ronald McDonald House at Memorial Hospital in South Bend, to serving as the team leader with Fighting Irish Fight for Life, a program that pairs local pediatric patients with Notre Dame student athletes and makes them an honorary teammate. Jack participates with uplifting athletes, spending time with children with rare diseases.
To come out here and be with these families, having the relationship with them now, it just makes it that much more special.
He is also the player committee chairman for the Cleats for a Cause initiative. The Irish will wear custom footwear to raise awareness for local nonprofits and then auction those special shoes off with the money benefiting those organizations. As chairman, Jack worked with the designer, selected the charities, and set up appearances for his teammates.
We're really excited about it. There are going to be some really cool slip speeds that we'll get a walk from the Basilica to the stadium in, and then we'll also have cleats that we're going to auction off that are personalized to a couple players on the team with the charities on them. So it's just a great way to highlight all the good the charities do, and it gives the players a platform to kind of give back to the communities.
The valedictorian at Pioneer High School, Jack is a member of the National Football Foundation National Honor Society and was recognized for the top grade point average in Notre Dame's Master of Science in Accountancy and prepared tax returns for local low-income families.
There's areas in South Bend community that need help, so it's been really amazing to get back and help the community and try to, make some people smile and do whatever good I can.
This summer, Jack had the opportunity to partner with DirecTV to pull off a big surprise for some kids in his hometown with the Pioneer Football League, the same program Jack played in as a kid.
Well, guess what? So, me and my friends with DirecTV, we're going to go ahead and, for the Miami of Ohio game, we're offering you guys tickets to come to Notre Dame. Come to Notre Dame Stadium, watch the Fighting Irish play Miami of Ohio.
I was thrilled, right, to be able to give back to the youth league that kind of helped mold me and shape me into the football player I am, and was so big a part of me. It's just a no-brainer for me.
What was their reaction like when you were actually giving them the tickets?
It was funny. The kids were actually a little intimidated and scared at first, right? But then after I told them about the tickets and stuff, and I was like, you guys excited? And then they kind of let loose and were really giddy for it. But you can just tell they're excited to come watch football at Notre Dame, right? Going to Notre Dame Stadium. And so it's a big deal to them. It's a big deal to me.
And the Pioneer Panthers had a surprise for Jack, too.
It was our high school fight song, and so I joined in with them. It was pretty fun. Those kids are so innocent, so pure, and they're so excited and happy. It really warms your heart.
Well, we are joined now by the Pioneer Youth Football team behind us. Yeah! Their coach, Justin Schnurple, and quarterback Tate Berry. And this is a question for both of you to start. What was the team's reaction? And Tate, we'll start with you when Jack and DirecTV showed up to surprise you with the tickets.
We were just excited to go to the game, and as a team, we try our best in the games, and we're just excited.
Was it kind of a shock, a surprise when he was there?
Yeah, it was a shock.
Yeah.
It was a shock.
Yeah, it was great. Some of the kids haven't had a chance to go to a college football game, and to be able to see a local hero and spend the day here, they were all really excited. So it was great.
So awesome. I just loved everything about this. And Justin, I'll start off with you, but Jack is a bit of a local legend in Royal Center, to say the least, right? He led Pioneer to 2 state championships as the quarterback and was named Mr. Football from the state of Indiana. What kind of impact has Jack had on your small community?
Yeah, he was the first ever 1A Mr. Football. So, I mean, every kid that plays football wants to be Jack Kiser. And, you know, even when he was younger, you could tell he had something special about him. So it was really fun watching him go through high school, go through, junior high, and you just knew that he was a born leader, and he was the smartest football player on the field, knew every position. So, yeah, it was great. It was awesome watching him.
Well, and your son actually played center with Jack at Pioneer. How special of an experience was that?
He actually played guard, but he was a center after Jack left. But yeah, he was a guard, and it was great because he got to learn from him. You know, he was a coach on the field, so he got to see what he needed to do as a player to be successful. So yeah, he was really fortunate to be on that team.
And Tay, I know you've known Jack since you were just a little kid. You're a big guy now, of course, but you've known him for very many years. Just how was that relationship started? How did you get to know him?
Because when my dad, he coached him in high school. Like you said, won 2 state championships with him. He was Mr. Football, greatest player ever from Pioneer.
And I noticed you wear the same number that Jack wore in high school. You play the same position at quarterback.
He's got his autograph on his hat, too.
How much of an inspiration was Jack for you as a football player?
He's a good leader. Like Justin said, he knows everything. He knows every position, so he can teach anyone on the field, and that's just cool.
And what has he taught you? What pieces of advice has he given you that you take on to the football field every time you go in quarterback?
To never give up, be a leader, support your team.
And how have you seen Jack and really his entire family influence this youth football program? His brother also played college football, sister ran track, very athletic family. So talk about that influence for Pioneer Youth Football.
Yeah, Jack's dad coached youth football for a long time. And so I took over a couple years after he was done. But Jack, when he was in high school, used to come out and help with the youth football team. So, I mean, they just never stopped giving back to the younger kids. They were always involved, and his dad really helped me as a coach too. Anytime I ever had an issue, I could go to him, and we would go to coaching conferences together in Pittsburgh, and he's just always been there. So the whole family is just really a good family for our community.
Well, Jack told me that he is going to meet with the team after the game today. You get an opportunity to talk to him. What do you guys want to say to him?
That he did great. He's about ready to go to the NFL, hopefully after this year. So I just want to watch him on TV, and basically this is his last year at Notre Dame. So we're just excited for him.
This dude right here, I love you. That was awesome. You did great today. I hope you guys have so much fun. I hope the Irish get a win for you.
Hey, we appreciate it. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, guys. Go Irish! Go!